Coleman, Mullenix, Audubon Wheeler boys basketball coach, joins us here. What a win for your team. Coach, just a rugged battle. What can you say about the performance from you guys?
Performance from us? I thought we did a great job. As soon as we got in the locker room, I told them that was the best basketball we played all year, no doubt. And to see it happen against a quality opponent, as a coach, I really have to be satisfied with that performance.
Jackson Nelson is one of their main go-to guys, and he had a pretty big first half. You were able to limit him, especially in the fourth quarter. What did you do on him as the game moved along?
What did he finish with? Do you know off the top of your head?
Let's see, he had 15 of the I think he had 20.
20? Okay, 15
maybe
the first.
22.
We didn't change anything. I think we just found him a little better in the second half. I think Tyler Reboff was on him down the stretch, and I mean he's such an intelligent defender, intelligent kid, and so he did a great job on him, and I think he obviously missed some shots too, which helps. I think overall we got better defensively as the game went on. We still gave up a ton of easy stuff, which we will work on. So hopefully we can correct things like that and be in more games like this and win more games like this.
I was talking to the guys about a minute in. You had Tyler with 2 fouls. You had Tate in the locker room bleeding.
Oh my goodness!
And you guys were able to get past that and be tied at 18 at the end of the first quarter. You had to feel pretty good at that point.
Yeah, no kidding. It was definitely a scramble. I was just kind of looking. I just at one point, everything happened so fast. I almost looked at, saw the personnel on the court, and I was like, what am I thinking? And then, I'm like, well, what is going on? And then Tate comes back out, and it's like, yeah, get him back in right away. And so, obviously, that was good to overcome. And Tyler with 2 fouls really, really kills you. But I told him he's smart. The luxury with him is he's very smart, where he can play a lot. Typically I like to sit him with 2 fouls in the first half, but he's so smart that he can play and understand, the balls he can go after, the balls he can't, the positions he can get into, the positions he can't. Once we got him back into the game, he sat for a little bit, once Tate's bleeding was stopped. And so, it was we were fortunate to be back where we were after that start.
You talked about your defense on Nelson. Sorensen, he ended up with 11, which he didn't play much second half because of fouls, but how would you evaluate how you guys defended Sorensen down low?
Not great to start. Do you know how many he had?
I had him down for 9 in the first half, 11 for the game.
11? Yeah, 11 points, and I think, I'll have to look, but I bet he didn't. He couldn't have played more than 15, 20 minutes of the game. He was on the bench so much, which I think really hurt them and obviously helped us because he's the tallest kid on the court, most physical kid on the court. But defensively, we gave up a lot of stuff early against him, and we talked about that at halftime. We talked about it in timeouts. I think we got better as the game went on, and down the stretch, I'd be lying if I didn't say it. We were extremely fortunate that he was not on the court. I think he's their second leading scorer behind Nelson. So that was obviously to our advantage. But then our team defense in general got a little better as the game went on.
In the third quarter there, they got up 42-31, and then you used a 9-2 run to close from down 11 to within 4. Who were some guys in that stretch that stepped up for you?
Oh, my goodness. I can't even remember who scored. But I think, obviously, 9-2, we had to stop them from scoring at some point, because they hit some shots coming out. And that's actually funny. I told the guys on the bench right before the start of the second half, I said a lot of games are won and lost in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter, and then we're talking in the locker room after the game, and Tyler Reboff's he's like, admit that you're a liar, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a liar. So because I was like, we definitely lost those first 3 minutes. We had to be down 10-0 or something the first 3 minutes. So yeah, it was good. But I told him it was great to see us fight back. In terms of individual personnel in that run, honestly, I don't even remember who scored in it. I'll have to go back and watch tape. But, I just think shot selection was better, defense was better. I think we just played a lot better as a team.
Quite a win for you guys, Coach. You got to feel good at 4-3 heading forward with a couple of games left before break.
definitely. Yeah, we said, this week was one of the toughest weeks of the season for us at Trainer, and then obviously home, versus Tri-Center. I think they're 6-1 coming in. This is no doubt the biggest win of our season so far. I just hope we can, take some good moving forward and fix some bad, and like I said earlier, hopefully, win a lot more games like this one.
Congrats, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate it.